Hi guys, welcome to Unbox Motions. In the last video I showed you the unboxing of Breville Barista Pro. These two models. The previous model, which came in 2003 I think, I believe, that's what I heard, which was Breville Barista Express. So this is a newer model, it's called Pro. It has a lot of good functionality compared to the Express. I owned Express also, but as soon as this came out on the market, I tried to change it and get it because it was not that long ago I got the Barista Express. So today I'm gonna go overview of the Barista Pro and show you how things works and how you dial it and the unboxing you saw. So right now I'm gonna go over to the functionality of it and how to pour a shot and how to steam milk and all that stuff for you guys. So the first things, once you unbox this, the first things you need to do is set the coffee grinder, basically I already put the coffee on it actually, so I'm not gonna take it right now because it's locked. Unlock it basically. When you set it over here, you unlock it, and that's it. Over here we have a dial shot. Sorry, this is a grinder setting. Over here it's a grinder setting. As you see, mine is set at 9 right now, and the amount is 16. That's the amount that I tried it. The grind size depends on the coffee also. Some coffee you need to go 10 or 11. Some coffee you need to go lower in the grind size. It depends on the coffee type. Then the amount is also the same thing. You need to experiment with it. What amount is really the good amount? Because I had it originally at 18. It was going too much. It was pouring too much, and it would go like up to here on the portafilter coffee. So 16 right now, it's a good ratio for me. I just put 16 amount, 9 size, I tamp it, and I get a perfect shot. The other thing, it's the tamper is located right here. So this is the tamper located right here. We have the power button. This is compared to the old model, this one is thermal jet. It has a thermal jet that it warms up the machine faster, and you can pour coffee faster and steam milk faster. So that's all functionality. So when we turn it off, you see a lot of different menu. And the old one was just a gauge over here. I'll show you and then you would press manually that other stuff. Over here you have a menu. You can select the first thing. Like first time if you're using the machine, it will automatically flash it for you. It automatically go to that mode, flash everything. The water comes from the steams, from the heads over here, and everything will automatically do it for you. But over here you can select like your shot, 1 shot, 2 shot, and you can change it also. Or you can go back to reset the default setting. If you have changed something, you can reset the default setting. Or you can descale it. Usually descale, you do it after like about, I would say, a month. It will automatically pop up in the screen. Over here will tell you what to do. Flash, if you wanted to flash it. But since I'm not gonna change anything, I just go back. Oh, one other thing. Over here, it shows shot temperature. Over here, you can change the temperature of your water. If you want it colder, you're gonna put it colder. You press it once. Sorry. Yeah. Whatever you want. You want it colder, you want it hotter, so you can adjust it over there. I'm just gonna set it to whatever it is right now. So that's basically the functionality. And the other thing they changed, the hot water used to be on the old machine right here, but now they changed it over here. So the water will come from here, and as I mentioned before, this is like, see, change to, if you go up, it's gonna pour faster. If you go lower number, it's gonna pour slower. So you're gonna adjust it based on your coffee, using how fresh is the coffee and the other stuff. And over here, this is the tray, water tray. The waters from the steams also goes to here, and the waters comes, like when you make coffee, the waters from the heads also drains over here. And over here you have a cleaning tray that you store all your shots. Like there's a different ones. There's a dual one and there's a single one wall. Pressure one and non-pressurized, that's what they call it. And this is when you do day scaling. This is for basically to clean the, if over here sometimes it just get like stuck milk. When you steam milk, you can just clean it with this tool. And this is the razor, sharp razor. This is like a dosing tool. Like if you're pouring coffee and you don't know like this is the right ratio, so you put this on portafilter like this, and you're gonna turn it around, and it's gonna level everything for you. So that's all. If you want to put a water, I've been using this machine right now for about 2 weeks now, and I dialed everything to the setting that I like. So the water tanker is a little bit, you see, full tank, okay. The water tank, as compared to the old model, it's a little bit bigger, so you can hold more water in it. And it comes with a filter, a single filter. You put it in and it lasts about 2 months, or 16 fill tank. But you need to change this every 2 months, and you can set the reminder right here also. So that's it. And it comes with different colors. I like this thing, Stiglitz. It's a little bit high maintenance, you need to clean it, but it has white, it has black, and it has beige color too. So you need to buy which model you like. So the first thing we need to do is, I'm gonna pour a shot right now. The first thing you need to make sure is the head is really warm, because if this thing is not warm, your coffee is not gonna be good. You're not gonna be able to pour a great shot. So make sure this thing is perfectly hot, like really hot. So if you touch it, you can still touch it, but you can feel it like it's hot. With the old machine, it would, like if you would turn the machine on, it would automatically warm this, the portafilter. But with the newer one, it takes longer time to warm this one. That's the only downside I see in this machine. But over here, you can warm the cups. You can put your shot cup. I got these from Amazon. I'll link it down in the description. And this is really good espresso shot. You can put it right there, and it's gonna warm the cup for you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop the video. I'm not gonna stop the video actually. I'm just gonna do it while. So first, you need to make sure that the head is really warm, because otherwise your coffee is not gonna be really good. So press the first, like a one shot, to just drain the water, hot water, through the portafilter, and it's gonna clean it also for you. You're gonna dump the water, and now it is warm. You need to carry a towel, but since I don't have a towel, I'm just using paper towel. Just make sure it's completely dry. Okay. Still okay. So when you the other good thing about this machine is, like when you grind coffee, you put the portafilter here and you just press it. There's a button in the back side. That when you press it, automatically engage the grinder. So all you have to do is just press it, and the timer, the amount will stop. If you stop the amount, it's paused. Still, you can continue, and it's gonna pour the same amount. It's not gonna over you. So see the basket I have. It's a double shot basket, unpressurized. I'm just struggling with the word. And the amount of coffee I have over here, 16, and that's the perfect ratio for me. But some coffee you need to change it. It depends on the amount of coffee. I mean, depends on the type of coffee. Sorry. And the ground size for mine is 9. Amount is 16. I had the 17. It would go up. Then I have to clean up and adjust it. Now this is the perfect ratio for me. So what we're gonna do right now is, I got this tool from Amazon. I'm gonna link this to down in the description. This is a distribution tool. It helps you to distribute the coffee faster and more easier, instead of like doing it with your hand. You can do it with your hand too. Like you can just go around and fix it. But this helps. It makes the process faster. And it's not that expensive. I think I paid like $20 for it. It's a good distribution tool. I really like it. Compared to the expensive one that you have to pay like $200, it does the same job, no difference. So put the distribution tools, slide it a couple of times, then we're gonna take the temp, and the good thing is the temper, it's magnetic. You just store it over here. That's the good things about Breville. They think about everything, you know. Just hold it like this and press it. Make sure it's level. When you see it, like everything is level, and that's perfectly done. The temp pressure need to be about, I would say about 15 lb force maybe. And it's different. It's different on type of coffee also. The grind size is also different. So I'll put it over here. Press it. Put your shot, espresso shot cup. And what I'm gonna do is right now, I'm gonna turn on the hot water, because the cup is still cold a little bit. This is a double side, or what do you call it, double glass espresso shot, so it keeps your coffee a little bit warmer compared to the single wall. And this is automatically, it's what they call is basically, this machine is, it has the volumetric. Yeah, it's predetermined for you. You don't have to guess it. As soon as you hit the shot, it's gonna pour the exact amount of coffee for you automatically. It's automatically set up. So when you hit the double shot, it's gonna take a few minutes to infuse the coffee for you. Infusion start about 8 or 9. Start pouring coffee for you. It's a good shot, because it's pouring. The other side start a little bit late. But what you're looking is the caramel on the top. If it's like a caramel kind, it's a good shot. It's not a bad shot. As you can see, the caramel on the top, and it's a beautiful shot. It smells great. That's one thing I like about espresso. You can just get a perfect shot every time, and this machine especially. So the next thing you need to do is, you see, it's a beautiful shot. You can see the amount of coffee. It's preset. With the older machine, you have to set it for you have to program it. This one is automatically does everything for you. The other thing I heard on that if you freeze or put this in the freezer for 20 or 30 minutes before you start steaming your milk, you get a really good milk. Like when you steam the milk, you get a really good foam. So that's why I put it in the fridge. Now I'm gonna, and the other thing is it has a level on the older machine. There was no like set amount of like how much amount of milk you need to put. The minimum is right here, the maximum is right here. So it depends, like if you're just pouring one, you need to put it over here. If you're 2 person, you need to put it in the max. So I'm just gonna go to the minimum right now. I know it's a little bit longer video, but hopefully I can go through everything. So the first thing you need to do is turn on your steam. When you turn on your steam, this water comes in. You need to let that water drain in the tray because you don't want that water to go. Once see, it's so faster. You're gonna stop it. You're gonna put our milk and turn it on. And it's gonna take a little bit of, yeah, there you go. Once you give it a little foam, just move the jug a little bit higher, and you're just gonna test it with your hand. When you're not able to touch it, it's hot to touch it, that means the milk is steamed to proper temperature. The temperature, you can have a thermometer also inside, but I'm just sensing it with my hand, so how hot it is. You need to turn it off, go back on the while it's in the jug. Don't take it out. Yeah, it looks perfect. And turn back steam on to clean the. You need to have like a clean rug, towel rag to clean it. I'm just gonna do it. If you don't clean this and you just let it sit like that, it's gonna get dirty inside, and I think from what I heard is the milk's gonna go inside the systems and it's gonna break your machine, or it's gonna start smelling bad, really bad. So and if there's any bubble inside there, you need just to knock it and that's it. So here we go. Let's see. Oops. I spilled a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, this is the shot. This is the coffee. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If there's any question, any comment, any suggestion, please write them down in the comment section. Please subscribe and hit the like button. I will release more video in the future. Any product I buy at home, I will try to review it and give my honest review about it. If I like it, I will tell I like it. If I don't like it, I will just say it straightforward. I'm not sponsored by any of these products I'm reviewing. I'm just giving my opinion. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next one.